Hello everyone. Today we are going to study about life processes in living organisms. Okay. So as we know, there are different life processes which takes place in human body. They like nutrition, respiration, excretion, sensation. All these are life processes which are very necessary to leave an organism alive. Okay. Now next new process, that is reproduction. It is also life process which is very essential, but it is not for living. Matlab to live alive, this process is not important, but this process is important for to maintain the continuity of the species of organism. मतलब अपना नंबर बढ़ाने में, अपनी स्पीसीज को कंटिन्यू रखने में ये रिप्रोडक्शन it is very important life process. Okay, so what is reproduction? Definition: formation of new organism, formation of new organism of same species, that is more important, of same species by existing organism, यानी जो existence में है वो organism by the process of reproduction new organism form करेंगे अपने same species के और अपना नंबर अपनी species को continuity में रखेंगे.
There are two methods of reproduction, asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. So today we are going to study about sexual reproduction, that too first in plants. So today we start with sexual reproduction in plants. Now sexual reproduction in plants, flower is the sexual unit or the reproductive unit in plants. So first we will see the structure of flower. Flower consists of four type of walls. Just like building में four floors होते हैं ना, first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor. So वैसा ही हम flower में भी four types के walls होते हैं. That is calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. Calyx and corolla are called as accessory walls, and androecium and gynoecium are called as essential walls. Essential means they are very necessary for the reproduction, because androecium is the male part and gynoecium is the female reproductive organ of flower. So first about calyx. So member of calyx are called as sepals. Sepals are generally green in color and they give protection to the inner walls of flower. Second, that is corolla. Members of corolla are called as petals, and petals are variously colored because they attract insects which are the agents for pollination. Third, androecium. Androecium is the male part of flower which consists of filament and anther. Anthers are generally bilobed, and in anthers we get pollen grains, that is male gamete for reproduction. Now about gynoecium. Gynoecium is the female part of the flower which consists of basal ovary in which ovules are present, tube-like structure, that is style, and uppermost part, that is stigma, which remains sticky during the pollination. So calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium are the parts of flower. If the flower contains both the organs, sexual organs, that means androecium and gynoecium, that flower is called as bisexual flowers. मतलब having both the sex, androecium and gynoecium. Best example hibiscus, जिसमें दोनों भी होते हैं, androecium, gynoecium. Now in papaya, if we consider papaya flower, we get male flower different and female flower different. मतलब एक इसमें androecium होता है, second इसमें gynoecium. Such type of flowers are called as unisexual flower. Uni means one, having single sex, that is androecium with either androecium or gynoecium. Example papaya. Now this part, this stalk-like structure, it is called as pedicel. Pedicel. If the flower consists pedicel, मतलब stalk-like structure to hold the flower, it is called as pedicellate flower. Rose हो गया, hibiscus हो गया, जिसमें एक अच्छा सा stalk होता है by which we can hold the flower, that is called as pedicellate flower. And if the pedicel is absent, that type of flower is called as sessile flower. स्पेलिंग है SESSILE, sessile flower, जिसमें pedicel stalk absent होता है. एग्जाम्पल है saffron. एक इसका हो गया हिबिस्कस एंड सेसाइल फ्लावर, एग्जाम्पल सैफरन, जिसमें पेडिसिल नहीं, दैट फ्लावर इज कॉल्ड एज सेसाइल फ्लावर. सो फ्लावर बाइसेक्चुअल, सेसाइल, पेडिसिलेट, ये सब फ्लावर के टाइप हो गए. Now we see this is the structure, reproductive organ of the plant, that is flower. Now we see how pollination, next step, pollination, fertilization takes place. Now second process, that is pollination. When this is the structure of ovary in which we are getting ovules. These are the ovules. ये pollen grain है जो आफ्टर द बर्स्टिंग ऑफ एंथर, जब एंथर मैच्योर हो जाते हैं और बर्स्ट होते हैं तब क्या होता है, पोलन ग्रेन्स रिलीज होते हैं. और पोलन ग्रेन्स विद द हेल्प ऑफ विंड, वाटर या इंसेक्ट, दे रीच टू द स्टिग्मा. एंड स्टिग्मा, एज वी नो, स्टिग्मा इज स्टिकी स्ट्रक्चर. द पोलन ग्रेन्स दे अटैच देयर एंड दे डेवलप फ्रॉम द पोलन ग्रेन, दे डेवलप पोलन ट्यूब, a tube like structure that is called as pollen tube. This pollen tube, there are two male gametes. अब दिख रहा है आपको, यहाँ पे मैंने ड्रॉ किया टू मेल गमेट्स. दीज टू मेल गमेट्स वेयर दे आर गोइंग नियर द ओव्यूल्स. दीज आर द ओव्यूल्स. दीज टू मेल गमेट्स गो टुवर्ड्स द ओव्यूल. आगे का स्ट्रक्चर, ये ओव्यूल का स्ट्रक्चर मैंने ड्रॉ किया, सिंगल ओव्यूल एनलार्ज स्ट्रक्चर. ओव्यूल, ये एक ओव्यूल मैंने यहाँ पे ऐसे ड्रॉ किया है. सो ओव्यूल, structure of ovule, it is called as embryo sac, a sac like structure where we get 7 celled 8 nucleated structure. It is a sac bag like structure where we get 7 celled, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 celled 8 nucleate. 1 2 3, there are 2 nuclei, 5 6 7 8. So this structure is called as 7 celled 8 nucleated structure and which is present in bag like structure. So here is the egg cell, which is female reproductive organ, female gamete. These are two synergids which gives protection to the egg cell. In the center there is polar nucleus. This is single cell structure having 2 nuclei, and these are the 3 antipodals. Okay, now as we seen, pollen grain when reaches the stigma, it develops a pollen tube. This process is called as pollination. Okay, so pollination is of two types, self pollination and cross pollination. So in self pollination, either single flower or 2 flowers from a same plant. What I said कि in the self pollination there is a single flower या तो फिर 2 flowers from single plant, that is called as self pollination. And in cross pollination there are 2 different plants but having but of same species. So what is pollination? Germination of pollen grain on the stigma and it develops a tube like structure that is called as pollen tube which carries 2 male gametes. This is the process of pollination. After the pollination, when the 2 male gametes are in pollen tube, when they reaches the ovule, 1 male gamete unites with egg cell to form zygote. What is the main structure? When it forms zygote, and we all know egg cell, it is a haploid structure because it is formed by meiosis, and zygote, it is a diploid structure. And second male gamete, it unites with polar nuclei and forms endosperm. So as it is a double fertilization, what I have written here, double fertilization. As 2 male gametes are involved in this fertilization, it is called as double. One unites with the egg cell to form zygote, which is a diploid structure, and second one male gamete unites with polar nucleus to form endosperm. Now what is the function of endosperm? Endosperm plays very important role. It gives nourishment to the developing zygote. Endosperm provides nourishment to the developing zygote. So double fertilization. What is double fertilization? It is the main characteristic of angiosperm, where 2 male gametes involved for double fertilization. Now we will see the last process, that is seed germination. After the fertilization of ovule, after the fertilization, ovule develops into seed and ovary develops into fruit. Now for the fertilization, we know that when the fruit matures, it bursts and the seeds come. When they fall on the soil in the favorable condition, the seeds germinate. They develop into small hair-like structure that is called as radicle, and uppermost part that is called as plumule. From radicle we know roots develop, and from plumule shoot part develops, and we get a new plant for the next generation. So it is all about the sexual reproduction in plants. So first we have seen about the structure of flower, different parts of the flower. After that, pollination, how pollen tube develops from the pollen grain, how two male gametes unite, that part is called as fertilization. After fertilization, what we get? Ovary which develops into fruit, and ovules which develop into seed, and after that seeds germinate and we get a new plant. It is all about the sexual reproduction in plant. Thank you.